I am again telling this thing to you. When we are discussing about the Raoult's law, my dear students, first of all, we have to think about Dalton's law and Henry's law. Okay, who is latecomer that can understand Dalton's law, saying that the pressure of anything is nothing but the mole fraction of that multiplied by total pressure. This is the Dalton's law. Okay, what is Henry's law? This is Dalton's law. What is Henry's law? So Henry's law says that the pressure of anything is depends on in partial pressure. Okay, that means its initial pressure and its mole fraction. Okay, so here also we can consider that P1 is equals to Kh into X1. That is also partial, but Kh is nothing but the P1 zero. If we will replace that, so this will be the Henry's law, and that will give us idea about the Dalton's law and Henry's law. Now, using this, we can find out or we can derive the Raoult's first law. So, Raoult's first law is given for the volatile solute and volatile solvent. Okay, now both are volatile. That means solute here in this figure. Now, check out this figure. In this figure, we have the dotted part is solvent. Now, this solvent, as it is volatile, it will come out and it will produce pressure of P1. Blue round person is solute. Solute is also volatile, so it will also come out and it will give the pressure of P2. So that is our vapor pressure produced by the solvent, that is P10 when it is in pure format, and P20 when solute is in pure format. As both are volatile, they will produce both pressure. So now on this surface, the total pressure will be come out, and that total pressure we are going to find. So dear students, let volatile solute has initial pressure P20 in its format, clean format. Let volatile solvent has initial pressure P10 in its pure format. Okay, now when both are mixed, at that time their pressure is changed, and let the pressure when it is they are changed out, at that time the pressure of solvent become P1 and pressure of solute become P2. That is the partial pressure, you can say. Now both are developing pressure onto the container. That's why we can say the total pressure Pt is equal to P1 plus P2. Now, according to the Henry's law, what we have seen previously, we can write that P1 is equal to nothing but it depends on the initial pressure of it, and it's the mole fraction. Same thing, we can talk about the P2, the initial pressure, individual pressure, partial pressure, and its mole fraction. And that's why we will have first formula for the Raoult's first law, volatile solute and volatile solvent. And that first law give us the formula Pt is equal to P10x1 plus P20x2. But dear students, we know that x1 plus x2 is equal to 1. The addition of mole fraction of anything is remaining always 1. And therefore, x2 is equal to 1 minus x1. So, therefore, in place of this x2, I am putting here 1 minus x1. And as it is put out, now the final answer Pt is equal to P20 plus P10 minus P20 x1. This is the formula when we are given the mole fraction 1. Okay. If we want to make the change the formula, instead of x2 you have given x1, then x1 is equal to 1 minus x2, and that can be taken pt is equal to p10 plus p2 minus p1. See change જુઓ 2 છે તો અહીંયા 1 આવી જાય, 1 છે તો પહેલું 2 આવી જાય, અહીંયા 2 છે તો અહીંયા છેલ્લે 1 આવી જશે, 1 છે તો છેલ્લે 2 આવી જશે. So that will be our target to understand the Raoult's first law. Okay, dear students, in examination, this Raoult's law can be asked in 2 marks. But dear students, we know that from these the 4 marks questions are there. And if now we want to make out the 4 marks of this is only 2 marks. So what will happen? 2 marks, some will be asked with 2 together. Okay, so number 1, explain Raoult's first law for the volatile solute and volatile solvent. You can write this much. Now, second part, you have to remember either formula. Okay, and according to this formula, now we are going to talk about the sum. So get ready with your notebook, your calculator. We need now. So meanwhile, I am rubbing this. Please find out your calculator and your notebook that we are going to check out the sum today. So now, example number 1. We are going to discuss first example number 1. Okay, in this example, we are given like this. Acetone, which is volatile, is added out benzoic acid, which is volatile. Both are volatile taken, acetone and benzoic acid. So here it is written that 20 gram of acetone is added 5 gram of benzoic acid. If partial pressure of acetone is 1.2 bar and partial pressure of benzoic acid is 1.05 gram, 5 bar, then find out the total pressure developed by the solution of acetone and benzoic acid. Our question. So I am writing the initial thing on the board. We are given acetone. The formula for the acetone is CH3 CO CH, and this is given 20 grams. And we are given benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. How many know? Formula of benzoic acid. Formula of benzoic acid is C6H5COOH, and that is given 5 grams. Its initial pressure that we will write P10 is equals to given 1.2 bar, and its the partial pressure or initial pressure is given 1.05 bar. This is the information given, and we have to find out using this P total. So these are the initial part of our question. Now we are going to performing the solid. For the solution purpose, dear students, P total શોધવાનું છે. એટલે P total શોધવા માટે આપણા પાસે સિમ્પલ ફોર્મ્યુલા આવી જાય P10 x1 plus P20 x2. Just we have derived this formula. હવે આ ફોર્મ્યુલાની અંદર તમારે P10 is given, P20 is given. You need to find out only mole fraction, and after finding mole fraction, please replace here. To find mole fraction, we need first the mole. So mole of first we will finding out mole of acetone is equal to x1. Sorry, mole છે જો n1, and mole is equals to, so mass divided by મોલેક્યુલર માસ. ચલો ડિયર સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ, માસ કેટલું છે? Mass is given 20. So I am writing here 20. Molecular mass of acetone. ચલો કાર્બન ના 12 છે. તો અહીંયા 1 કાર્બન 2 કાર્બન 3 કાર્બન ટોટલ 3 કાર્બન છે એટલે 12 3 36 તો થઈ ગયા. અહીંયા 3 ને 3 6 છે. 3 ને 3 6 એટલે 36 પ્લસ 6 42 થઈ ગયા. અને ઓક્સિજન ના 16 તો 42 પ્લસ 16 એટલે 58. So molecular mass of acetone is equals to 58. So 20 divided by 58 કરો. ચલો કોઈ એક કરો અને આન્સર કેટલો આવે છે બોલો? 20 divided by 0.34. So mole of acetones come out. Now we are going to write mole of benzoic acid is equal to N2. ચલો એનું માસ કેટલું આપે છે? 5. હવે આપણે એના મોલ શોધી નાખીએ. તો એનો મોલેક્યુલર માસ શોધીએ. કાર્બન 6 and 1 12 7s are 87. ના 84. So 12 7s are 84 થઈ ગયા. 84 plus carbon 6 એટલે 90 થઈ ગયા. ઓક્સિજન 16 plus 16 32. 90 plus 32 એટલે 122. So dear students, 5 divided by 122, what will be the answer? 0.04. Okay. So this is our first, we have find out the mole of acetone and mole of. Now we are going to find out mole fraction of acetone is equal to x1 is equal to mole of acetone divided by total mole. Chalo, mole of acetone is 0.34 and total mole will be 0.34 plus 0.04. That is 0.34 divided by 0.38. ચલો કેટલો આન્સર આવે છે જુઓ? 0.90 something. આલા બાપા 1.030 ના આવે કોઈ દિવસ. 0.34 divided by 0.9. Okay. So same thing now we will go. Okay, ચાલશે. Okay. હા એટલે 9 થઈ ગયા ને. એને 9 લખી દે તો ચાલશે. Okay. x2 8 9 છે તો ભાઈ 8 9 જ લખું. બસ. Mole fraction of benzoic acid. Benzoic acid નો mole fraction x2 છે. ચલો એના મોલ કેટલા આવેલા છે? 0.04 divided by 0.38. That is equal to 0.1. જો એટલા જ આવે. So now we have find out mole fractions of acetone and mole fraction of benzoic acid. Now we will put these values here. ચલો P1 કેટલા છે? 1.2. x1 કેટલા આવ્યા? 0.89 plus P2 કેટલા છે? તો P2 છે 1.05 અને આ કેટલા આવ્યા? 0.11. ચલો મલ્ટીપ્લાય કરો અને કેટલો આન્સર આવે છે જુઓ. 0.183 ટોટલ ને ટોટલ 0.185 એવું કઈ આવતું હશે. ઓકે સો સિમ્પલ ધેટ ઇઝ ધ જી દીકા બોલો. 1 point આવશે. હા 1 point આવશે. ચલો. 1.1835 correct. ચલો. 1.1835. So this is our total pressure. So hope that these sums જો આ sums easy છે. આમાંથી જ પૂછાશે. કારણ કે બીજા બધા તો નીકળી ગયા. એટલે હવે તમારા પાસે આમાંથી જ પૂછવાના ચાન્સીસ વધી ગયા છે. ઓકે, સો અકોર્ડિંગ ટુ ધેટ વી વિલ ગો. ઓકે, તો ચાલો હું તમને હવે એક બીજો સમ આપું છું. હવે તમારે બધાએ ગણવાનો છે. ઓકે, તો રાઇટ ડાઉન ધીસ ક્વેશ્ચન. એક્ઝામ્પલ 2. સેમ છે થોડો, આવો સેમ ટુ સેમ ના હોય. હા, વિચારજો. તો એક્ઝામ્પલ 2 માં યુ આર ગિવન ધેટ in a toluene 5 gram of acetone is added. 5 gram of acetone is added. Due to that, total mass of solution is 55 gram. Total mass of the solution is 55 gram. If the initial pressure of acetone is 1.2 bar and total pressure is 1.35 bar and total pressure is 1.35 bar, then find out initial pressure or pure pressure of toluene. Then find out initial pressure of toluene. એટલે તમારે શોધવાનું છે P20 શોધવાનું છે કે P10. અહીંયા તમારે toluene શોધવાનું છે શોર્ટમાં. તમે P1 કોને લો એ મને ટેન્શન નથી. Okay, so this is our question that you can deal with. Okay, so this will be your homework. Dear students, આ તમને કેવું લાગે છે ટીચિંગ હમણાં? હવે આ જ વસ્તુનો વિડિયો પણ મૂકવાનો છે. આ સમજણ પડે છે? બોર્ડ પર ક્લિયર દેખાય છે? બધું વ્યવસ્થિત છે? ઓકે, અને આ જ વસ્તુ હવે વિડિયો ફોર્મેટમાં તમને સાંજે મળશે. એટલે જેણે ક્લાસ નથી અટેન્ડ કર્યા એને ફાયદો થશે. ઓકે, ચલો. તો કોઈ તમારી ક્વેરી હોય that you can ask me. Otherwise it's okay. So have a nice day.